Chronicles here. How you guys doing? So, I meet this guy online, not through a dating app. So my topic is going to be, watch out for con men. So, I started chatting with him, and one day, well, maybe 2 days. The first day, he wanted me to send him a picture. I'm like, but aren't you on Facebook? Why do you need a picture? You can see all my pictures right on Facebook. He was like, no, I want you to send me a picture. So, I looked at his profile. I saw he was from Buffalo, but he was from the UK. I'm like, okay. Then he says the only person that he really loves, I don't know how we text that, was his 14-year-old son. So something goes on in my head. I'm saying, okay, why did he mention his 14-year-old son? Something is up. Been here before. But I said, I'm going to play along. Because in my mind, I'm saying, okay, he's single, because that's what he has on his profile. And I said he has a 14-year-old son. He's either a con man, and he's playing on a woman's emotions. He's a widower, and he's looking for someone to get with so that they could, raise his son. And or he's looking for someone who's working, and so that he can extort, money from. So those are the three things that ran across my mind. And I said, but I'm going to play along. And he was really handsome, my type. And I said, okay. We're talking, and now he tells me he's in Syria. He's a surgeon. I'm like, oh boy, here goes the bullshit. So I continue to text him. I'm like, look, I got to go to sleep because I got something to do later. And cool. So I'm like, so then when we start talking again, I'm like, don't you have surgeries to do? He's an orthopedic. I'm like, okay. Anyway, we're going back and forth, and he wants to know, am I a God-fearing woman? And what colors do I like? Really good things to ask a woman. I thought, wow, he's really pulling me in. But my antennas are up way, way high. So then he says, don't you want to have a man in your life to love and to hold? And I was like, oh boy, here we go. So I said, well, I don't really see why people say or think that because a woman doesn't have a man that she's lonely, because that was his in. Aren't you lonely without a man? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm good. So you could be with a man and be lonely, anyway, if it's not the right one. That's what I told him. And he goes on. I says, well, really, having a man doesn't mean a whole bunch, it's good to have one. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm all for relationships. But, so then he goes, I'm looking for a woman to help me with my son. I was like, that is the oldest con game on social media. Come on now. What do I look like? A turkey neck bone or something? Anyway, I told him, I was like, look, I'm not doing this. I'm not the one for you. And good luck. Go prey on someone else. And I just told him I have nothing else to say. And that was that. These men, child, please. I am not the one. So I'm going to the mayor's ball this weekend, and I'm going to wear this color lipstick, I think, with a gold dress. But anyway, you'll see. Anyway, remember, do the right thing for the right reason, and if you could do it at the right time, you are good. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend. See you later.